Hello everyone and welcome to Revenge of the Titans. This is the Christmas special. We're going to be playing the Christmas mode. How long can you enjoy the joys of Christmas? Let's find out. Situation Christmas. Chance of sprouts 100%. Last crack equals true. Flash 1 go to impending family argument. Let's continue, shall we? So, we have the entrance up there and the base is here, which must be defended at all costs. We're going to start with our economy as much as possible because there's going to be... It's a long level for starters and we need to have a good economy if we're going to have enough funds in order to get this going. We need a little bit more money. Unlike other levels of Revenge of the Titans, which is a game we are playing, we're going to have more crystals appearing over time, which normally doesn't happen in the game. But it will here, so we'll just take advantage of that best we can. Let's grab this money, we'll put this down here. Let's start considering the Tangle Web too. By placing Tangle Web down here, we're going to slow down the advance of the enemy Titans as they approach our base. I'm thinking that this area here is the place that I should be considering to build turrets, or possibly in here. I think that's probably enough refineries for now. Put some Tangle Web there as well. We'll put our defences in this area here. These rocks here are going to be annoying because we can't shoot over them, but I think we'll be okay. The key thing I'm going to start with is an assault cannon. I'm going to try to get enough upgrades for the assault cannon right away. The assault cannon is effectively the super shotgun of the turrets, which is why I think it's the correct call here. So we have a decent number of refineries. But personally, I'm just like, I need to make sure I at least have some level of defense before I continue. $20 please. Now, thank you. As you can see, a very powerful shotgun style blast. Let's get some additional Tangle Web in here as well. They're moving too quickly towards me for my liking. One additional slot of Tangle Web here and one here. 500 credits will certainly do me well. Dollars, it's not credits. Okay. Let's get some reloaders to start us off. So that's the maximum number of reloaders. Next I want some scanner towers. Also some walls, to be honest. Want to be nice and protected. We may have to mine over here temporarily. Scanner tails certainly help though, because then the turret will be able to reach over there. And as you can see, it's got a very powerful blast. It's just, yeah. Currently, we only have the one turret, so this is why the 4 reloaders, because we want to get as much value as possible out of our turret every time it's ready to go. I'm thinking a battery or 2 as well would not go amiss. There we are. Let's get some cluster mines there. A smart bomb. Don't mind if I do. This will give us some time we need to set up additional defences. Some extra nanomesh walls, might use them in future. So for what I'm considering next is I'd like to get myself a capacitor. I'd also like it to be in range of the batteries, to be honest, but kind of everything in life I guess. I might be able to put it there. But then where do the reactors go? That's my concern. So we'll just place it in here for now. Because they'll already be starting to come on down. So we've got to get some reactors. This reactor's not doing anything. This area is not quite as open as I'd like. You get some more scanners here as well. Let's get some scanners. We did dig a nice satisfying amount of enemies at once though. I did like that much. So the capacitor is effectively like a Tesla coil that's operated manually. The batteries increase its maximum charge, and the reactors in this case for the capacitor increase its range. Reactors normally increase the damage of turrets, each reactor increasing the damage by 1 each. I'll place this here. Also got another battery over here for the assault cannon. And reload that now. You can manually trigger these things to reload if you so desire. There we are. Extreme danger. Large enemy approaching. We have some extra money too, which is nice. I'm going to put some additional walls up in front. And we'll start saving up for some more things. For instance, more refineries, because we've got a good amount of money. Let's have a lot of refineries, shall we? We could do things like chucking down a collector in the middle of that lot. I can't afford it. Can now. So I'm liking the capacitor there. We just need some more batteries for it. Probably put them in front when I can have the space. As you can see, as soon as I place it, it's like, oh yeah, you got more maximum charge. It doesn't increase your current charge when you build it though. One more battery would do me well. If I sell this, I might be able to fit a battery in over here. Yes, that's close enough. And then I'll put another sensor tower in there. Sensor tower, it's a scanner. So that's now maximum size. Unfortunately, the guy has shown up literally as it's reloading. But still, the reloaders should do work. We don't have any power-ups though, it's just a big problem. We're going to lose some structures here, it's inevitable. At least the maximum damage from this is going to help. Excellent, that is done. We have lots of money, we just need to not just lose everything here. So let's do something about that and drop a bunch of mines in front. And they'll replace the... we'll replace everything else as it's finished. Drop some more mines in there. Okay, let's drop some reactors in. We'll drop the capacitor back in. We'll put the walls back up. There we go. Get some batteries. So what we need to do now is build a tank factory, like now. Yeah, like that. That's good. We need additional forces to push back these encroaching titans. Some more steel barricade, concrete blocks, please. Out of concrete blocks onto steel blocks now. Money's good. Steel blocks up here, please. This is doing well, but we need it to fire more quickly. So let's get a cooling tower. This has 2 batteries on it. We need more batteries, effectively. I have an additional idea as well that will help, because this is not working right now. So let's get this laser turret right there. There we are. The key thing it will need is some additional scanners to give it some range. It will cost some money, but it will be worth it. So currently all the reloaders are equipped. We've got one of the lasers, one of the batteries. Nice amount of items, but now we've got maximum range. This will provide us with the AoE damage that we need, while the tank count's going up. Each reactor equipped to a tank factory will increase its population capacity. Let's sell that and replace it over here. There we go. So as you can see now, the tanks are providing that additional firepower that we need. When they move out of this area, I'll then replace the capacitor. I do want to keep the capacitor, I think it's a useful tool. Another idea actually is to get repair drones now while I can. Yeah, let's do that. Because repair drones will fix up all of this broken equipment, because it's pretty fragile at the moment. Also pretty low on cluster mines too. We're out of regular mines. Some more money. We've got no power-ups too, which sucks. Berserk would have been very useful for the last boss. And as it is, I'm not sure if we can handle another boss easily. That's why we need the capacitor, effectively. As you can see though, we are losing money, but that's because everything's getting fixed in here, which is great. These little repair drones in there just cooking up a storm for us. So this could do with some extra batteries. Let's see if we can do something about that. There we are. So we don't have another large enemy approaching. This is why I need that capacitor. I'm going to have to just destroy some tanks, unfortunately. Sucks to do, but I have to do it. We need this capacitor to be up and running. And I'll just shove some nano-ish walls here to slow things down a bit more. I'll try to avoid spending any more electrical charge because we need to save it for the boss. I say that though, but they are breaking through, so this battery's not going to last. I might have to consider a shield generator or something of that nature. Oh, we got some charge though, so let's pour it into the boss. It's not enough charge. Concrete blocks. Not a bad pickup, to be honest. I could do with more concrete blocks. We're going to have to shove some nano-ish in this guy's face, though. Nano-ish in the guy's face? Absolutely. That was very close. Closer than I'd like. Got some more cluster mines. And some money. So put some emergency concrete blocks in here. As we thin out the herd, thanks to the tanks and the laser turret pushing them back. But the tanks, well, they're good, to be honest. I like the tanks. But they are going to struggle against this level of firepower. We're also going to need to put the reactors back, because once again, we're going to use nanomesh just to slow them down even further, because I need time to rebuild these reactors. Clearly the assault, I'm going to put another assault cannon here. I think that the capacitor is a nice idea, but this hasn't been working, so let's get some more firepower out there. It will need, however, some additional reloaders. Can I fit one in here? I can. And put a reloader over there. That will probably be enough for a little while. It's not going to be anywhere near as good as the other one. It doesn't have the same amount of batteries or anything else, but it will help. The tank count will slowly be coming back up as well. Let's get some more. Let's put some titanium walls up in here as well. So this really is just a front line only, just thin the herd out sort of thing. I wanted to consider what I'm going to do about the next set of bosses though, that will be coming soon. I could consider a droid factory. We got the money for it, so let's get a droid factory. It'll just provide some incidental extra DPS, which is good. Let's get some more titanium walls up. Continue to push the horde back. The laser is doing good work still, which is excellent at the back there. I'm not going to build a rocket launcher. It'll just destroy everything I have, so not a good call. Bad call, some would say. It's got to be said, the tanks are doing their best, but they're starting to struggle. The smart bomb's good. We're going to save it for the next set of bosses whenever they may appear. The shotguns are doing great though. Okay, that's reloading away. Just thinking what else I can do to provide additional damage or sustain. A shield generator here, that does seem like a good call. These are no longer mining. Let's get some additional refineries over here. Can also put some cluster mines up here to thin out the herd somewhat. Especially because we are starting to run out of walls. What might help actually? So we got batteries galore here, but we don't have is coolant towers, which will increase the rate of fire of the laser. I think that will certainly help. Because we are getting swamped at the front a bit here, so that maximum rate of fire will certainly give us some sustain here that we need. And the shield generator is certainly helping as well. I think we're going to lose this frontal assault cannon. Mind you, the repair drones are keeping it up for a surprisingly long time. Well, that's a long time. This thing is just tanking through it. And I'm liking it. Let's put some more concrete blocks up though, just to give it some time. But look at all these vehicles here. The droids and the tanks firing away. So we have some large enemies approaching. Extreme danger, as the game says. Let's get another battery up here for this laser turret, if I can fit one in anywhere. There I can. Awesome! Achievement unlocked. Fully upgraded turret. There we are. Boom. Certainly going for the single elite turret style, aren't I? Look at all these vehicles. It's garrisoning here, pushing forwards. In the campaign you can get an upgrade that makes the vehicles better. The final one actually gets the same weapon that the laser turret has, which is just makes it really good. Often when I was playing the campaign, it actually just builds just tank factories and droid factories and then just leave it. And like, occasionally I have to build turrets, but not all the time. Sometimes the vehicles do a good enough job. Let's smart bomb it and freeze it. May not have needed both, but there we are. So that assault cannon was doing well, but I'm going to change it though to a blast cannon once the vehicles are moved out the way, and then go for some coolant towers. So there's a battery there and 3 reactors. So I'm going to go for some coolant towers. Where are the coolant towers? Here we are. There we are. And then put some walls up in front, because this is the high damaging one, as opposed to the. This is maximum armor piercing. It can pierce any armor, as opposed to the shotguns, which are, you know, obviously more effective against lighter units. Some more steel barricades. A welcome reinforcement. Go, my tanks! Push them back! Don't lose my shield generator, it's been doing good work. I can always hit the berserk button if I so need. Excellent, laser coming through. Let's continue to thin out the herd though with some more mines. So noticing some more explosions. We need to start getting some more weapons set up. But good on repair drones, look at them, keeping that thing alive. It's excellent work. Look at that thing go, that's amazing. Alright, let's get some more concrete blocks up though and continue to funnel them towards the turret, I guess. Because it does seem to be working. Put that there. More money. Makes you wonder if a capacitor here would work anymore. I mean, the capacitor was interesting, but this wasn't doing enough, in my opinion. We've got some more refineries that we could sell. Look at the droids go. We completely hold up in this choke point. Maybe, just maybe, we could consider an assault cannon here. Yeah. Because that's going to share a lot of the same upgrades and continue to fire in towards the right-hand side. Wow, so the blast cannon finally perished. Let's replace it, shall we? Yeah, I'm quite happy with this decision on the left. It'll just be a nice backup turret on the left just to provide some additional sustain. The droids are really carrying a lot though. The droids and tanks and repair drones. Look, this is just a lot of damage that this turret's tanking through. It's paying for itself just in terms of defensive value, even if it doesn't kill much. I got myself 25 more mines, so let's drop them, shall we? Happy mine time. Key thing about mines to watch out, of course, is naturally as mines are in most situations, They are explosive and can result in your own stuff being blown up. Let's continue to corral them towards the immortal turret of glory. I may have to replace the immortal turret of glory. Here we are. Extreme danger. Large enemy approaching. Let's get ourselves that blast cannon and replace it. We need some more walls over here though. More titanium barricades. No, these are steel ones. Yeah, I'm noticing just how tanky these Yetis with the face exposed are. The maskless Yetis, I suppose we could call them. So we've got one large one there. We may have to use the various tools that we have at our disposal to destroy it, such as the freeze power-up. And we shall. Let's freeze. Because this Titan is not going down easy. It's barely taking damage at all. I'm going to have to prepare for some damage here. Well, it's getting confused and walking away, which is good for us. It's coming back for another round though. Berserk time. Yes, take that, foes. Another Berserk power-up. This will do great for the final boss whenever that Baron arrives. I'm now Lieutenant Colonel. Sprat Fratulence was unlocked. Another interesting achievement name. Okay. So many enemies at the gates. Hold them back, droids. Hold them back. I don't have to use this for any reason other than the boss. But I may have to start considering alternative plans because we're losing equipment. I can continue building structures on their face. I have the money to throw away, so that's always an option. The walls are down. Let's continue to replace them. Let's put another blast cannon over here because I just have money, right? I've got 10k, so I'm not going to just not use it. Let's put some refineries up too, just to continue money flowing in. I'm down to 9 wall pieces left. And the repair drones are struggling to keep up. The nanomesh weave there. And that's all the remaining wall pieces that we have. We're so close though. 22 minutes in. It's been a challenge, gotta be said. It's been a challenge. But the droids have really been carrying us, the vehicles, the repair drones. The tanks especially, providing the damage that we need. Let's build another turret on his face. I love that tactic. Unfortunately, this is actually not powerful enough to penetrate the armor of the fast, angry ones. But we'll do what we can. This is why we have the blast cannons as a backup. Let's get some more mines up, honestly, just to keep thinning things out. I'm happy to keep blowing them up. Alright, we need to replace this assault cannon over there. And I believe that was a scanner or a coolant tower. I think it's a coolant tower. We'll go over a coolant tower. Some additional money. We are slowly draining funds as we're just throwing money at our enemy. The laser's been giving us the heavy damage we need, because look at this. All the shots are just bouncing off. We need to use, well, either just tank through it and then heal it up again, or use the laser to kill these things. So the laser's really keeping us in it. Oh no, we got maskless. Oh no. We've got maskless angry fast ones. with impenetrable armor. Because all the shots are just bouncing everywhere. We need blast cannons is what we need. Eventually there comes a point in the game where you just need blast cannons because nothing else can actually penetrate anymore. Extreme danger. Large enemy approaching. Repair drones, guys, though. This plus the shield generator, honestly, has been insanely good. Unfortunately, the shield generator has finally collapsed, so we may start seeing problems. We do have a berserk, though, and we do have plenty of money. This is the final remaining enemies. So let's continue to mine them up. Blow up as many as possible before they get to the towers. Get some cluster mines as well. And we might just save Christmas. Yeah. Bet you wouldn't think that would happen, eh? Go forth, my vehicles, and destroy them! We just have this one Ultra Yeti left. This guy that's going to run into some mines. He doesn't care, but he is. The tanks start to push forward. The droids, the laser turrets. And now is the time to push berserk and watch as the blast cannons unload into the giant Yeti of death. And still takes a while. That berserk power is now finished. But now all weapons can converge on the target, including the laser. It's really only the blast cannons and the laser doing any damage. The tanks might help a bit. Tanks are surprisingly good. And there we go! 25 minutes! And the final Yeti is destroyed. Drunken family argument! Hurrah! Christmas is finally over! And look at all the ridiculous number of medals! Short arms, deep profits. Made 1,500 profit from a single level. A lot of ridiculous achievements to the point where it actually overflows the text box. That's when you know you've done a good job. When the window is not designed for how good you played the game. That's right. Look at all of these victories. And for some reason it hasn't remembered my achievements. I have actually finished this game before, but oh well. I'm okay with winning. Thank you all for watching. Survived Yuletide! Holiday statistics. We pulled 1,054 crackers. We received 819 gifts. Apparently 668 were already broken. 9 were unwanted, 25 were embarrassing, 32 were retaliatory, and last year's were 85. Apparently we achieved 278 sprout flatulence, causing $2,200,000 of damage. We gave 98 gifts, stocking fillers with receipts. Oh, stats have already gone, who cares? We win! Our sprouts are safe! The holiday season is finally over. I don't know about that, but thank you all for watching. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you all next time right here at KonfluxGames. Oh yes! It's been a good year. Thank you for being a part of it. Crusader Kings 2 went great. We're going to continue doing more LPs in the future. Be sure to subscribe and follow on with what's going on. Join the Discord server even. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.